Does Casey Bailey debut for you guys tonight, Coach?
Yes.
And 6 defensemen?
Yes. Harper will be doing warm-up. Burrow's back, so we got our 6 regulars. Condon will be in. And Bailey will be most probably on the 4th line with Kelly and Neil.
What has management told you about Casey's game in bingo?
Well, he's first of all, he's the first goal scorer on the team. He plays a good two-way game. He's been one of those guys that kind of does it all down there, and I kind of like that versatility. And we've brought up quite a few guys, giving kind of everybody a shot when they were doing well, and he's the one right now that's doing really well. He can play on the left side too. That's one thing we were looking at. Losing Hoff as a left winger. He's a right-handed guy, but he plays on the left side down there, so that was one of the reasons also we wanted him there.
We automatically assume he's on the 4th line? Or?
Yeah, but you know me. He'll have a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th all mixed up in different moments of the game, so he'll be asked to play different roles with different lines at different moments, for sure. Because that's where he's got value, is his versatility. He's been really smart with the puck. He's found the net. He's been playing on penalty kill also, and he's been able to play on the left wing even though he's a right-hander. So I like that.
Were you in agreement, or what did you think of the Hoffman suspension?
It is what it is. I won't get myself in trouble.
The Devils have lost 4 in a row. In your experience, is it the type of team that may come in desperate, very desperate tonight?
Well, all the games that we watched them play, they've played desperate. So I don't think today they're going to be more or less desperate. They work hard, and we've definitely told our players that this is a hard-working team that wins out of work and structure. And I don't think we're in a position to take anybody lightly. Far from that. I think we're in a position now to make sure that at home we got our A game. I think we played a real solid game last game against San Jose. We definitely could have had that game, and our players are very hungry. So we're looking at this game as one of those games that we have to have because we've got back-to-back tomorrow, and we're going in Chicago after that. So, and we're coming back home against a real tough opponent that really shellacked us in Anaheim. So I think the games that are coming up are tough before Christmas, and we definitely want a solid push before the end of the first stretch for me before Christmas. So we're taking these guys extremely. Well, I think they're a good team that really can surprise you because of their speed. That's the one thing. We watch video, all of a sudden nothing's happening, and then Hull is gone and Enrique's gone. So they've got some jokers in the deck that can really hurt you. So we ought to be aware of that.
Have you made a decision on your goaltending for Sunday yet?
No.
What happened with Condon when he went back last week? Would that influence your decision at all?
No, we're looking at today. We'll see what we'll figure out after today where we're going, what happens today, and how players look, and how the goalie looks, and what kind of game he gets, and we'll see. But we're definitely open to maybe having Hammond, but we'll see. It's open. It's not a no, a yes for sure. Right now, let's look at today. Let's see what happens. It's always like that for me. I never decide beforehand on a back-to-back which guy's playing. Like when we had Anderson the other day, we were open that he wasn't going to play the back-to-back, and then he did, and we won, and played terrific in it. But it's really a talk with the goalie coach at that point to see where the goalie is, where our team is.
Was there something in Condon's play on Sunday that made you think that it had to do with the fact that it was back-to-back?
No, I don't think so. No, I think it was more about our team not showing up that day, and me not wanting him to live, having to go through that when really you could see there was no chance we were winning that game because it was a no-show. So I pulled him out and had me some ice time and prevented Condon to have to live something he didn't deserve.
What did you gain most from coaching abroad? Coach, this is the first time we're seeing you since coming from
coaching abroad. Perspective. The fact that you coach Europeans on their ground. 40% of top 6 forwards and top 4 defensemen in the NHL are Europeans, if you include the Russians. So it gives you a much better perspective on where they come from, why they think the way they do, what their background was in terms of minor hockey, where their mentality comes from, how difficult it is for them to come over here, and what they could have problems with or more difficulties adapting to certain things. And it gives you a different approach to your personal relationships with the Europeans, because you can really relate now to what they were raised with, and culturally, whether it's a Swede or Swiss or German or even the Russians. I had the chance to play in Champions League and then tournaments, and so we played against all KHL teams and Swedish teams and Finns, and you get to really understand that there's common ground for all these guys and how they play in the big ice surface and what they're used to. So definitely it helps in your relationship and your approach with the European players. And we've got some here, so obviously our captain is one of them. So definitely gave me some tools to be able to engage in a certain type of relationship and an angle also to approach Eric with and go back to on certain things. And I would say also the fact that you step out and you still look at all the NHL games, but you come back out with an outside perspective with different tools, gives you a different confidence second time around also. So it wasn't just Europe, it's just the fact that you step out, you get a different perspective, and you also understand where to put your energy in and where not to put it.
Does Mike Hoffman need to learn from this? Just, simply because he wasn't absolved of anything yesterday by getting a 2-game suspension. And, you're left in a situation where you don't have positive scores.
Well, whether it's him or Boro or anybody getting suspended, you definitely want your guys in the lineup. You're a better team with your guys in the lineup. It puts the team obviously in a position where other guys have to compensate for his loss, and he has to deal with that. And I'm sure he's the first guy to say that he wished that he'd be playing and maybe acted differently. But those are things that happen in a season. And we've been dealing with it. We're gonna probably have to deal with it again. Probably not with the same players. Hopefully not with the same players, because then it becomes an issue. But I think first offenders, and whether it's Boro or him, it's not like it's a recurrent thing that I need to take care of. The players on their own know that they got to act in a way that they're in our lineup because we need them, so they know that. So it's I think right now it's more of, all right, so we got a tapped on the hand and deal with it and own up to it. And next time you come up in a game, which is going to be in Chicago, well, make sure that you're ready.